Welcome to Twilight. Today we will be talking about operators and expressions in Java. So what are operators? An operator is a symbol that represents an operation on variables and values. When we assign a value to a variable, so something can be performed on it. So these operations can be done with the help of operators. So this operators implies to plus sign, minus sign, multiply, divide, equal to, double equal to, etc. Now, what is an expression? An expression is a combination of variables, constants, and operators that result in a value. The total outcome of a total expression and combination of operators also, that will be giving us to one single output that will result in form of an operation. So as for example, we can know that int a equals int result equals 5 plus 3. What will be the answer? It will be 8, obviously. So this is an expression. This is an expression resulting in 8. Now there are three types of operators in Java. There are three types of operators because everything belongs in types. So operators are also coming in types also. So operators belongs to arithmetic. We can have arithmetic operations, arithmetic operators having arithmetic operations, doing mathematical calculations and all, for mathematical calculation and all. For addition we use plus sign, for subtraction we use minus sign, multiplication different sign, and similarly likewise. Now coming on to addition, this we have the sign and we have the addition, and that's equal to 10 plus 5, and the result is equal to 15. 10 plus 5 equals 15. We very well know how the answer is coming. So, and subtraction, for subtraction we use subtraction sign, then 10 minus 5 equals 5. Similarly for multiplications we are using 10 into 5 equals 50, division 10 by 2 equals 5, and modulus, that gives the remainder value, that will give how much will be the remainder on dividing any substance by anything. Like when 10 is divided by 3, we will be getting 1 as a remainder, as 10 is not completely divisible by 3, so 1 is coming as a remainder. Now moving here, we have a system.out.println. We have to print the sum of two values. Now for this, within the double quotes, whatever we will system.out.println within the parenthesis and within the double quotes, whatever we write, that will be printed as a message, and plus that will be in concatenation with a plus b value. A plus b, whatever the value we have assigned to a, that will be added to the value of b, and now it will be totally final value that will be given to this message. This is sum plus sum equals this being concatenated to a plus b final value. Yeah. Now moving on to relational operator. This shows the relation. This shows us the basic relation that returns a Boolean value, that is true or false. Now likewise we have the equal, that stands for equal to, equals standing for equal to. Now a is equal to b. This will show the value if a is equal to b. It will show true. If not equal, then it will show a value false. Now exclamation equals to. This stands for not equal to, not equal. Whatever the value of a variable and other variable, both values when they are compared, then it will show the comparison. If they are not equal, that will be showing a value that is not equal, and if it will be equal, then it will be showing the value as equal. They are equal. Now coming to greater to value, greater than here, comparison between a and b. Suppose there is a comparison between a and b, and if the value of a is greater than b or less than b. So if it is greater than b, it will assign a value true, or less than b, then it assign a value false. Similarly, less than, here the variable will go as same as previous one also, and it will be telling a if a is less than b or not. If suppose a is less than b, it will be showing the value true. It will be throwing the final result as true or else false. Now greater than equal to, there can be if a is greater than b or a is less than b. Now other term can be there that a is greater than b and equal to. If a is greater than b and equal to, means that suppose 9 is greater than 9. No. 9 is not greater than 9 but is equal to 9. 9 is not greater than 9 but is equal to 9. So in this value, if both the values having the value of 9, then it will be showing 9 is not greater than 9 but is equal to 9. So it will be throwing a true value here. Yeah. Suppose A is less than B. Similarly, here also, suppose A is having a value of 9 and B is also having a value of 9. So for this condition, A is not less than equal, not less than 9. A means A is value having 9 and B is also value having 9 only. So is not A is not less than equal to B, but is equal to B, means A and B are having the same value. So in this condition it will be showing true, else false when the condition will be varied. Now similarly here we can see that 10 greater than 5, yeah, true, it's true because 10 is greater than 5, so it will be showing true value, that is a boolean value. And 10 equal to 5, false, because 10 is not equal to 5, so it will be showing a value, boolean value, false. Now logical operator. Now coming to the logical operator is basically shows logical values, that is combining two or more conditions, logical conditions. If a logical and, its logical and is shown like this, and when two times written and, it will be logical and logical and. A greater than 5, A is suppose a value of variable A is, if it is greater than 5, and there is other variable B which is less than 10, and suppose you have to operate this value, find a, this is a condition, suppose this is a condition, A is greater than 5, if A is greater than 5 and B is less than 10, if A is greater than 5 and B is less than 10, then there will be a fixed value. Suppose what will be the value? Suppose we have 6, yeah, it's greater than 5, and 6 is less than 10, so it will be showing true value for this. So the final output will be given as 6. And logical not, whatever the value of A and B, if A is A and A, suppose A is greater than B, suppose the value of A which is having a value of 9, it is greater than 5, B is having a value of 5, A equals 9, and B is having a value of 5. A is greater than 5, A is greater than B, means 9 is greater than 5, 9 is greater than 5. Now final value will be having a negotiation value of both the value. Suppose if this is true, if this A is greater than B, this value is coming as true, 9 is greater than 5, true, and after having negotiation value, that will be given as false. Here logical not stands for that only. If int age equals to 20, suppose for example if we are going for int age equals 20 and age is greater than 18 and age is greater than 60, yeah, both are correct because 20 is greater than 18 and 20 is less than 16 also. Fine, if both the values are true, then at the end if we will apply negotiation value of that will be given as false value. This will be the final result will be a false value. Now assignment operator, if we want to assign something to a value, assignment operator equal to is assignment operator. If you want to assign a value of 5 to A, we have to assign the value of 5 to A, then we will be doing with the assignment operator, we will doing it with the help of assignment operator, this equal to, and plus equals, this is a logical operations. This is operation where we can this is assignment operator. So here adding and assigning, this means that plus if a plus equals to 2, this will be having a final value. This term we can write as, this term has a meaning A equals to A plus 2, A when the value of A is added to 2, then that value will be assigned to A only. The value of A in addition to 2, it will be assigned to the value of A only. Now coming on to A minus 2, it will similarly it will go as when A is subtracted from 2, then the final subtracted value will be assigned again to A. That is the meaning of this. Yeah, multiplication equals to, this will be when A is multiplied with 2, again that multiplied value will be assigned to A only. When A is divided by 2, here coming here for division equals to, here when A is divided by 2, that divided value will be assigned again to A only. Yeah, for here. Similarly, we can see the various examples also, but I have explained you. So moving further, we will be having unary operator. Unary operator, they are the plus sign positive, that is plus positive, 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 plus a will be incremented with value of a plus a will be incremented by value of 1. Yeah, negative a minus a will be decremented by value of minus 1, and plus incremented. If plus a means first we will have to increase, then we have to use the value of a. First we have to increase the value of a, means a plus a. If a is value of having a value of 9, a plus a means it will be plus a, means it will be going up to 10, and then will be after that, after incrementation we'll be using it. Here first we will use the value of a, here we will first use the value of a, then we will increase it. Here first we will use the value, then increase it. Here first we will increase, first we will increase, then we will use that. Here it will be that first we will use the value of a, then we will be increasing the value of a. Here we will be first subtracting the value of a by 1, a will be first subtracted by 1, then it will be used. And here value of a will be used, then it will be subtracted by 1, then it will be decreased by 1. Yeah. Finally, coming on to multiplication, ternary operator. Coming on to ternary operator. Here, ternary operator goes for if-else value. If-else, all the things will go in a single line only. Here, it is a shorthand way of writing if-else in a single line only. Suppose condition. First of all, there is a condition. First of all, condition. Then follows the if value if true. Then the value of, then again the value of false. If else, then the value of else. False means else value, if else, if false. See, yeah, if false. Here if condition will be checked, if that condition, if the checked condition is having a, suppose it is having a greater value, then it will be given to the, then it will be finally returned as true. Else, coming to this part, after that else, the value of false will be assigned to the variable. Value of false will be assigned to a variable. If condition, first the condition is checked. If that condition is true, if that condition will go to be true, is going to be true, then the value of this, then this will go to the variable, then this will go to the variable. Else this false will go to this variable. It is a simple meaning. Likewise, in example we can see that if condition is a plus a greater than b. If a is greater than b, if a is greater than b, first we will be doing if a is greater than b, then assign the value. Then if a is greater than b, if first condition, first we will have to go to the if part, then we have the if a is greater than b, then the value of a will be greater than, given to the max, then the value of a will given to max. Else this will be termed as else value of b will be given to the max. Now operator precedence and activities. Now coming on to operator precedence and associativity. Operator precedence determines the order in which operators are evaluated. It determines the order in which they are operator, because in mathematical operations different operators can be coming first or second, but these values will be determined on the basis of mathematical rules. We can call that as mathematical rules. Yeah. Likewise, here we know that we have to follow first multiplication, then the addition. Similarly, 3 plus 2, 10 plus 2 into 3. First, what will be first? In the beginning, we will have to multiply. We know that we have to multiply it first. We have to do the multiplication first. And then addition. 3 plus 2, 3 into 2, 6 plus 10, 16. That will be a final value. Not 36. What does it mean? 10 into 2. This can be also done as this. 10 plus 2, 12 into 3, 36. But this will be not. It is not according to our mathematical rule. According to our mathematical rule, we are following a BODMAS condition. BODMAS, in which the multiplication comes first, then the addition comes. In that way only we have to do here. Now following the parenthesis way also. For following the parenthesis, plus and minus not equal to left to right. we have to follow this value, this we have to follow this given condition from left to right, we will follow first parenthesis, then plus plus, minus minus. If these all are coming in a single equation, then we will go from left to right, whatever the condition that is, but we will follow this value only. Medium means it will be again going to left to right. In medium also it will be going again from left to right. That is, if there is multiplication sign and then division sign, then modular sign and this plus sign, that will be this again this here coming in these equations. We have the value which will be going from left to right again, and then we have the lower plus after that plus we have the minus here, and then coming to the lower we have the first lesser than sign and greater than sign, then equal to not equal to. Here also you have to follow this condition only. You have to follow this condition from left to right. In the mathematical equation you have to follow this condition from left to right. In the equation, if all the values are there, we have to follow it, all these conditions in from left to right. Yeah. Now coming on to the coming on to expression. Suppose for expression where we have a number of operators, its values, and everything will be finally resulting in a single value result. Let's here see it. 10 plus 5. This parenthesis is first, so we will go from left to right. 10 plus 10, 10 plus 5, 15. Then multiplication into 2 equals 10 plus 5, 15 into 2 equals 30. We will follow from left to right like this. Yeah. Now there is a Boolean expression. In Boolean expression we have to find that Boolean expression. Here Boolean eligible. If we have eligibility, we have to find out the eligibility. If a is greater than equal to 18, if 18 will be a value. Suppose if age, we have to we have to know the value. If age is greater than equal to 18, suppose you have to assign a value of a. If a is given a value, if that value is greater than or equal to 18, and that value is less than or equal to 60, then that assign that value to eligible. And if it will be true, if it will be equal to the, if all this value will be, if all these conditions will be followed, and then the value of this eligible will be true, coming as true, because it's having a Boolean data type here. Yeah, Boolean data type here. That's why we have to follow according to this condition only. Now moving further, we will be knowing that smaller practice problems. Now here there are practice problem for our clarity. Suppose x is having a value of 25 and y is having a value of 4. X is having a value of 5, x is having a value of 5 and y is equal to 4. Now to find the remainder. To find the remainder, we have to divide it. Result, here we will be following that as result int, or what we got, double, that will be better. Double result equals 25 mod 4, 25 mod 4. Yeah, this will be divided by 4. 4 4s are 16, 4 5s are 20, and 4 5s are 20, and 4 6s are 24. 4 6s are 24. Then on division there will be one remainder coming, 24. On division the value will be coming as 24, and now when 24 is subtracted from 25, it will be getting a remainder as 1. So the result value will be 1, and that will be assigned to this double result value 1 will be assigned to result double result value. Similarly here we have to check the conditions, checking if a number is even or not. Yeah, for finding a number is even, if that number is divisible by 2, we know that if a number is divisible by 2, it is even number. Suppose if num, suppose we are giving a value of num as 8 mod 2 equals to 0. Yeah, it's correct. And it's even. Yeah, correct. Truly, all these things will be done according to, we have to follow some exercise and we have to practice on our own selves. Now thank you. We'll meet in the next class now.